Yo, what up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment, where you about to get that true reaction experience.
It's clobbering time.
Flame on.
Yep.
What we reacting to today, bro?
Fantastic Four, First Steps, official final trailer.
Okay.
All right.
Look, we got a couple trailers,
Yeah.
some sneak peeks,
Hey,
footage, pictures.
2025, y'all.
Yeah, they pushing it.
Summertime.
They pushing it.
Hopefully they take the right steps. I just want to see what the movie's going to deliver.
Well, it's only one step. The first step.
Right.
All right. You ready to react?
There it is.
Get
Let's
the
go.
headphones on.
Perfection.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We're going to start this thing right now.
Famous around the world, please welcome the Fantastic Four.
I like
Mr.
that.
Fantastic,
Rangers.
Invisible Woman, Human Torch,
I love you, Johnny.
and The Thing.
Hey, what time is it? Say the thing.
That's not really something I say.
It's clobbering time.
That's just in the cartoon.
So, oh,
Let's go.
okay.
Never late for Sunday dinner. Let's eat.
Hey, what time is it?
It's dinner time. It is dinner.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end.
She's full pregnant, bro.
I herald Galactus.
Damn.
Get us out of here, Ben. Hold on.
Whoa.
Are we safe?
I don't know. The clock is ticking. We are going to find a solution. We are going to make it right.
You don't want to just crush him.
I like that.
The four of us will face the danger. We will protect you.
Damn.
Family. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself. We'll face it together. As a family.
What time is it, Ben?
No.
What time
Does he have a
is it,
beard,
Ben?
bro?
I don't wanna.
Say it!
Bro, he has a beard.
That's crazy. Whoa.
How the hell do you shave rocks?
I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
Clobbering Gillette. Black 2.
Oh, my gosh.
The Thing Edition.
Oh,
Gillette.
okay. Final trailer. You guys, it's 2025, so I'm starting to do more trailer reactions. Like, I'll go all the way through.
Couple good scenes in there.
Yeah.
I just want to watch, man. I just want to see what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good, man. That's all I'm really asking for. I don't care about accuracy. Just be good. Give us some good performances.
Some entertainment. Yeah.
Be good on your own. Don't worry about trying to set up anything else. Just be a good movie.
Yeah.
Just be a good. That's where it's at.
I really want to be entertained.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
I'm going to watch Fantastic Four for entertainment purposes only. I
we
don't
go.
care about, like you said, connections.
Yeah.
I don't care about
good.
what actor pops up. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about the end trailer, the final,
post,
the final
all that, yeah.
post credit. I
Yeah.
don't care about none of that shit.
Be good.
Just be good. I'm gonna say this. It looks way more, and I'm saying this with respect. I'm not knocking it. Fantasy wacky now,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
At first, I had that theme, was like, okay, this might be, oh shit, but it feels like they are living. So this is the perception that I'm getting. We're literally getting the 1960s Fantastic Four when it came to the animation,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So we are. This is what I'm thinking. All right. And this could be a good thing. And for me, it's a good thing. And I hope it'll become a good thing for y'all. I think it might be a bad thing for the audience because they're not
Okay.
going to get this.
Got you.
But this is what I'm thinking, right? So, the Fantastic Four is an actual team in our reality. right?
Yeah.
The only one. There's no other heroes. There's nothing. It's just the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
The cartoon that our parents and our grandparents received back in those days in the 60s.
Yeah.
Remember, we had the Iron Man, Spider-Man,
Yeah.
all that. That cartoon was based off of that team.
Got it.
That's why Herbie's there.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Johnny Storm's not there.
Got it.
And I'm believing they're going to do something like, they're going to say something like Johnny didn't sign a contract.
That would be awesome.
And
So it's a history base. So that's
so,
cool.
So it's going to explain why Herbie's there
Yeah.
and not Johnny there.
So it's of that time. I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's
That
what we're
works.
going to get.
Yeah.
This
So
is
it's leaning to the corniness that made them special as a team.
yeah, and it's going to
that
be
world.
and they're based in
I'm okay with that.
a real reality.
Yeah.
And that's what you say. It's clobbering time. That's what they say on the cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it. I don't want to.
Kind of like how it was in they kind of touched on a little bit in Logan.
Okay.
Remember old girl Weapon X,
Yeah.
23?
X-23.
X-23.
Laura Kinney, yeah.
She had the comic book.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, that's just in the comic book.
Right.
It's not
They
real."
sure did do that.
Just in
yeah.
the comic book.
Yeah.
So it feels like they base these things off of these characters, which is us in our reality.
I'm all right with that.
So I dig that.
Now that's a different approach.
It's a similar approach because they've
Yeah.
always done it,
Yeah, it
But-
just never was like shoehorn. We never really focused on
but they're
it.
focusing
Yeah,
on
they're
it now.
focusing on it now. But that's what made the Fantastic Four special, though. We're gonna really keep that a buck. That's what the corniness and we always talked about this. Like when you said when you keep them in that time, you really let them shine because they're in that time.
Yeah.
It's hard to modernize them, which is why we're getting a third movie now. They haven't figured out how to adjust them. But when you have them as support, which I agree works. So making them shine, you have to keep the Fantastic Four in the time and then focus on what made them special.
Yeah, they're not a good transitioning team for most viewers and readers for the modern day take, right?
Yeah, so it's smart play.
Some of it
to a
works for some
degree.
people, but most people it don't.
It's smart play.
Their name's Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So, but I like that. That's why we're getting there because they have Herbie in there. I was like, okay, cool. Now it started to make sense. Okay, bam, let's run it. Let's see how we're gonna do it. Because I never watched the Fantastic Four 60s cartoon.
I didn't either.
I never watched it. I watched a couple episodes of Iron Man, but I never watched that cartoon series. And if you guys have a direct connect to those episodes where I can watch the season, let your boy know. I'll buy it. I'll watch it. I know they got Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I know they got Spider-Man,
Most
but I
definitely.
never watched Fantastic Four. But I think that's where we're going with this. It's a wacky fantasy adventure with the serious theme of the 60s.
I'll say on this end, it does feel like a Brad Bird superhero movie. That's kind of what it feels like. Because I always said, like, we were going to do Fantastic Four, he should do it. It feels like he's behind this, even though it's not. But he has that similar qualities of, like, family. It's got this, like, this Pixar kind of cheese to it, but it's got this golden era, and then it's got this history to it. So I like that it's leaning into the period piece because most of the MCU movies, most of it's, like, modern day. So it's kind of cool to go back and relive Marvel history, let alone Marvel's first family. I just feel like that makes sense organically, respectfully. So I'm here for it, man. Like I said, just be good because everything else looks good. The actors look cool. The effects look cool. The world looks cool. Galactus looks awesome. So you got things in there of elements that we do want to see that have been teased.
Yeah.
Because we came from that time where we weren't able to see Galactus. You know what I'm saying? He was a cloud.
Yeah, he was a cloud.
So this is
also,
special.
But he also had a dope voice.
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
But, or was that Silver Surfer?
No, he was Surfers. He was
was
Surfers.
Surfer,
I don't know who did the voice of Galactus though.
Yeah, it was just air.
Yeah. Okay.
Twister.
Bet. Yeah.
The tornado. Yeah.
Bet.
Lawrence Fishburne was the voice of Silver Surfer. But anyway, no. I'm down. I think it's gonna be really cool, interesting, wacky, fantasy adventure with the twist of 60s dramatics. I swear I can see Galactus saying, "I'll get you next season," and then and he's gone. I can see that happening overnight. Like I can see it.
And do it. You can get away with it. It might work. Do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of stuff. And then,
No!
like you said, the kids. You know, you got the kid element. So you got different perspectives of what the Fantastic Four means to different people. You got the old generation. You got the kids and stuff. We're in a time where people love them, and they're the only ones.
Yeah.
So, and then you got television broadcast networks. They're just the cartoons. So there's a lot of stuff going on, man. So I want to see what an MCU period piece movie about the Marvel's first family can be, man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, especially having a beard made of rocks. Bro, you really need to shave. How's that look? All right.
Gillette. Rockalette.
dip his beard in water real quick, let it get wet, and get the mud off. All right, man. But guess what's not about us?
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what you guys thought about the final trailer. And did it change your expectation on the movie? Are you more amped for it or you're less amped for it? I want to know. Put in the comments down below. And did you guys get your tickets yet? I want to know. Did you guys get your Fantastic Four tickets? Are you one of those diehard Marvel fans? Are you one of them diehard comic book fans that you can't wait? You had to get your tickets now. Let them know, because you don't know who's in the audience and who's watching these videos and who's reading those comment sections.
Yeah.
I'm J3.
On the show, Ninja Assassin.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.